Welcome to Ace My Exams Learning. Let us get started with today's learning.
Question. Discuss ways in which the rights of workers, who choose not to strike, may be violated by those participating in strike actions. While strike action is a legal and powerful form of protest to demand better working conditions, not all workers may choose to participate. Those who decide not to strike also have rights that must be respected. Unfortunately, during strike actions, these rights are often violated in the following ways by striking workers, leading to unfair treatment and emotional or physical harm. One of the most significant violations faced by workers who do not wish to strike is being forced to participate in the strike, thereby denying or depriving them of their right to freedom of choice. The right to choose whether or not to strike is protected under labor laws, and no worker should be coerced into taking part in an action they disagree with. However, during tense strike periods, peer pressure, threats, or even physical intimidation may be used to compel non-striking workers to join the protest. This kind of behavior undermines personal agency and creates a toxic work culture where individual decisions are not respected. Respecting freedom of choice ensures that all workers feel safe to act in line with their beliefs without fear of backlash. Another violation occurs when non-striking employees are forcefully removed from the work premises, which may compromise their right to be in and feel safe in the workplace. Everyone has the right to a secure and stable working environment, regardless of their stance on strike action. Being forcefully ejected from work not only creates physical danger, but also emotional trauma and fear among those trying to carry out their duties. This may include incidents where entrances are blocked, or workers are physically threatened if they attempt to enter the building. Such actions not only break company policies, but also violate human rights, and they turn a place of employment into a battlefield rather than a professional space. Workers who do not participate in the strike may also be intimidated or threatened by those participating in the strike to not speak out, which violates their right to freedom of expression. Freedom of expression includes the ability to voice one's opinion about whether a strike is necessary, effective, or even legal. However, non-strikers may face verbal abuse or physical threats if they express views that differ from the majority. This leads to a silencing of dissenting voices, thereby diminishing democratic engagement within the workplace. For instance, a worker who tries to raise concerns about vandalism during a strike may be warned to stay quiet or risk retaliation, which can have lasting psychological effects and discourage transparency. It is not uncommon for non-striking workers to be labeled as cowards, snitches, or informers, and this can taint or blemish their character or reputation for doing the right thing. Being given these derogatory labels often isolates workers socially and professionally, even if they have valid reasons for not participating in the strike. Their loyalty may be questioned, and they may be excluded from future opportunities or targeted with gossip. This kind of reputational damage can affect an individual's mental health, morale, and even long-term career growth. It is unjust to shame someone for acting according to their conscience or professional responsibilities. In more extreme cases, workers who choose not to strike may be targeted outside the workplace or in their communities, which may put their safety at risk. Harassment or intimidation may extend beyond working hours, making individuals feel unsafe even in their homes or neighborhoods. Acts such as following someone home, threatening family members, or spreading harmful rumors in their local area are serious violations of privacy and personal safety. These actions go beyond labor protest and enter the realm of criminal behavior, placing undue stress and fear on innocent individuals and their families. Lastly, non-striking workers may feel compelled to be an accomplice to unlawful actions that may arise, thus putting them at risk of being harmed or unfairly arrested. For example, if violence, looting, or property damage occurs during the strike and a non-striker is nearby, they could be wrongfully implicated or arrested simply for being present. In some cases, they may even be pressured to assist or hide the actions of strikers, which places them in direct conflict with the law. This not only risks their legal standing, but also their moral integrity, creating a situation where they are forced to choose between safety and ethics. In conclusion, the rights of workers who choose not to strike must be protected just as much as those of workers who do. Violations such as forced participation, workplace exclusion, intimidation, reputational damage, community targeting, and pressure to assist in illegal acts all erode the principles of fairness and freedom. It is crucial for trade unions, employers, and fellow workers to recognize and respect the individual choices of all employees to ensure a safe, lawful, and respectful working environment for everyone.
To access more learning and exam preparation materials, go to www.acemyexams.coza. This link is also in the video description below. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe and be the first to know when we upload new videos.